today, women account for only 30% of the world's researchers, with even lower percentages at the higher decision-making level. In line with this, the Global Ocean Science Report, published in 2020 by UNESCO, found that women in ocean science continue to have a very low representation, especially in the highly technical roles. Women have made crucial contributions to the ocean knowledge, but a continued lack of recognition of their contribution contributes to the misconception that women are less able scientists than men. As a result, marine sciences is still one of the many sectors where gender bias is very common and even accepted by some. We would love to be in a world where women are involved at all levels of research and this is common practice, and it shouldn't even be something we'd be pushing for. But unfortunately, we're not there yet. And the sort of statistics that we see about women in science can also be observed in our project, where the majority of senior researchers are men. We're fully conscious of this and really want to play a part in changing things wherever and whenever we can, so that women in AtlantECO are given the same opportunities as men and that they are empowered to participate and contribute to all the activities of the project and at all levels. One of the positive signs we've seen in AtlantECO is that part of the growing group of early career researchers that we have, which now has over 30 members, well, over half of them are women. But what we need to do now is ensure that we support them and empower them so that they can progress through their careers and reach those most senior positions. Another example is Mission Microbiomes, which is one of the flagship expeditions in AtlantECO and which is organized around topic studies. For each study team, we have a couple of our young researchers who chair the design of the experiment, and at least one of them is a woman. We also encourage and enable women to take on leading positions, such as being the chief scientist on board. Finally, for each leg of the mission, where it happens in the Atlantic, we are dedicating each one of the experiment to a woman, a scientist that has made contributions to marine sciences from different disciplines. And where it doesn't already exist, we will create a Wikipedia page to honour their legacy.
To promote the stories and involvement of women in science, in AtlantECO, we have developed a section on gender in our ocean literacy toolkit, including the development of memory card game with prominent female scientists in marine science and oceanography. Furthermore, communication has an important role to play in the defense of gender equality. In our communication, we want to develop a representation of scientists and entrepreneur women, to give other women and girls role models because there is a lack of representation. Representing women in science, giving them a voice, means allowing all women, and more specifically all girls, to realize that they can become scientists, that they have the right to dream of becoming a researcher, and that this ambition does not only belong to men. In our press relations, we want to have parity in the spokesperson.
The International Day of Women and Girls in Science is celebrated on the 11th of February every year. It is a great reminder of the tremendous role women and girls play in science. This year's theme is Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Water Unites Us, which is even more relevant to the work we do in AtlantECO.
And who better than those involved themselves to tell you about their experience and thoughts on the subject? We have asked the women of AtlantECO to tell us what it means to them and how we can improve things for women in science. In the coming weeks, we will post what they wanted to share with you.